Up until now, this channel has mostly been about travel, exploring new places, immersing yourself in different cultures and indulging in amazing food. It's a feeling like no other. But then the vacation ends. You're back home and the highs crash into the lows. The breathtaking views, the atmosphere, the freedom, it all fades into a distant memory, almost like it never happened. You open your laptop to hundreds of unread emails, deadlines piling up and responsibilities waiting. Here you are, back to reality again. You can't be bothered with it, but you have no choice. Or do you? In October 2023, I became a certified personal trainer. It was one step closer towards my goal of building a career that allowed me to work from anywhere in the world while helping people transform their lives through fitness as the foundation. So in December, I made a promise to myself. 2024 would be the year of action. By January, I had secured a spot as a PT at a new gym and quickly signed my first clients. For the next 6 months, life was a blur of hustle and grind. I was training clients early in the morning, working a full-time 9-to-5 job, and dedicating my evenings to more client sessions, all while staying disciplined on a strict cut myself. It was exhausting but rewarding. Every day felt like a step closer to the life of freedom I envisioned. That summer, my girlfriend and I took a vacation to Puglia. The sun, the food, the Mediterranean lifestyle, it was a glimpse of the freedom I was working so hard to achieve. And by August, I finally made my big break. You see, on top of it all, I was engaged in one more endeavor, a risky one. I was trading Bitcoin on margin with my hard-earned money and made enough profit to buy a house in Italy. It seemed like everything was finally coming together. And then it all fell apart. A series of bad trades wiped out not just my profits, but my entire savings. In just a few weeks, everything I worked for vanished. The financial security I thought I had built was gone. And with it, my plan of living in Italy before the year end. The setback hit hard. But instead of stepping back, I fell into a cycle of revenge trading, deepening my losses. By September, my situation had worsened. I had quit my full-time job confident I would gain more clients after the summer lull. Instead, clients were steadily dropping off with little to no new clients coming in. With no savings left and no steady income, I was struggling to make ends meet. But this isn't a sob story. Setbacks are part of life, and instead of dwelling on mistakes, I understood that everything happens for a reason. I simply got too comfortable, too fast, and I took this as the universe's way of telling me that I am not done yet, not by a long shot. So I reframed my mindset. The work had only just begun. I needed to double down and grind even harder, focusing on building something sustainable, because real results come from putting in the work, day in and day out, even when it's uncomfortable. Remember that feeling we talked about at the beginning, that incredible sense of freedom when you're on vacation, living the life you want. That should be your default, not just the fleeting 5 weeks out of the year. But freedom isn't handed to you, it's earned. And earning it, that's the part most people shy away from. The sacrifices, the discomfort, the discipline it takes, it's a price too high for most to pay. But it doesn't have to be. I will show you that with the right mindset, hard work, and dedication, you can create the life you have always dreamed of. And it all starts with prioritizing your health and fitness. If 2024 was the year of action, 2025 is all about doubling down and grinding even harder. That's why I'm back on YouTube with the goal of uploading every week, documenting my journey and inspiring you to take control of your life and become the fittest, strongest version of yourself. I firmly believe that fitness is the foundation to a better life. It's not just about the physical transformation, it's about the mental growth. The habits you build through fitness, discipline, consistency, mental toughness, resilience, confidence, all of these spill over into every other area of your life, opening doors to opportunities you didn't even know existed. Starting January 15, I'll be back working full-time, and as a fitness coach, I've heard all the excuses about not having time for fitness. So I'm here to prove that it's possible to balance a full-time job, build a business, grow your social media accounts, and committing to consistent weekly uploads on YouTube and still achieve peak physical shape. I'll be following my intense 8-week shredding protocol to get into the best shape of my life, showing that where there is a will, there is a way. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about fitness. It's about creating the freedom to live life on your own terms. Whether that's traveling or working from anywhere in the world, the foundation starts here. The goal is to never give up on that dream and to keep pushing forward, no matter the setbacks. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, minus 7 degrees. What better time to run than now, in the dark and in the cold? Usually, I don't wear my coat, but I think now it's good to wear my coat. I will see. I might be hot. And tomorrow, if this is too hot, I can take it off. Whew, but I'm back, man. Into the dark we Go. It's definitely too hot with this coat. So -7 means nothing. You just gotta keep moving. No fucking excuses. You go out, you run, you hit the steps while everyone's still asleep. We have reached the pull-up bar. So let's do a couple of pull-ups while we're at it. Under the moon and the stars. Just finished the session. I have now 10, 11, 12 clients maybe even, because I was running some commercial and it's doing great. So I got some volume in. Yeah, I needed to make some special promo offer, but it got me some volume. Most of them will probably also stay for the regular price because they see the value I provide, you know. So I'm back on track, back to the grind. This week I'm in week 4 of my cut and I start to run again. You know, it's cold, but that shit doesn't scare me, man. It's no problem, man. Just do the things you have to do. That's the only way if you ever want to achieve something out of life. And I must say that it was rough, man. And I also want to talk about this whole trading shit, man, because it's only now, like 4 or 5 days since I completely stopped. And what made me stop was the realization that I have been in this cycle of revenge trading for 6 fucking months, man. And you know what? It took me 6 months to make that perfect swing trade. When I shorted and then I longed it, that was my move, man. It took me 6 months. And an equal amount of time, 6 months of revenge trading, losing, chronic stress, tired, waking up in the middle of the night, checking the charts, man. So there was no room in my mind, in my head, to just focus on other things, right? It's like non-stop this shit, depositing, losing, and just I couldn't stop, man. It's insane. You know, now when I was finally able to quit, I also realized, like, who am I helping here with this? I'm not doing anything with trading, right? Just losing, destroying myself in the process. I'm not helping anyone. So now that I have again the mental capacity and the energy, because this thing just drained me of all my energy and resources, and now that I am kind of free from it, I can do what's most important, right? And that is to help other people. That is to help other people, because when you help other people, it's like a value exchange, right? I go to the gym, I train clients, I help them become better, fitter, healthier, and I get some money for that in return, right? It's just a value exchange. So now I'm ready to scale this up, man. I'll promote my online coaching services. I'll run in the morning. I'll train my clients in the morning. Now I'm gonna go eat breakfast, then I'm gonna go work, then after work I go train 3 more clients, make these YouTube videos. That's the grind, man. So I'm glad to be back. I parked the trading for now. Finally I can focus on this shit and things will work out. They always do. For breakfast, 70 grams of sourdough bread, 2 eggs, a bit of fontina cheese, and avocado, 30-35 grams. So it's always good to get some steps in after your meal. The insulin level will drop and you're using the food to just move around, digest better. So I'm at 6k steps, a little bit over 6k from my morning run, and then some steps at the gym, of course. Also did some cleaning at home, so that all adds up, right? And then you can go do some more steps. It can be also multiple times per day. It doesn't have to be in one go, but yeah, I prefer to get the bulk of my steps first thing in the morning, you know, because then you have it out of the way. Because otherwise, you know, things get in the way during the day, and then at the end of the day you didn't do it, and big chance that you will not do them at all. So I think it's now -2, but it's nice and bright out. Oh shit, slippery. Steps are done, almost 10k, and we need some fish. This is a staple when you're dieting. Frozen cod, low in calories, high in protein. Proteins, yeah. and I had so much time. And anyway, now I'm hurrying. Busy, man. Juggling corporate clients and everything. So maybe you're a PT yourself and you're struggling to get clients. As I mentioned in the introduction, during the summer and after the summer, the clients just started dropping off until in December, January, I was practically down to zero. What changed it for me now was I put out a new, very good ad. Plus, I slashed my prices up to 30% of my regular price. And I run the commercial on Instagram. Okay, just finished 3 client sessions. It's almost 9 o'clock. I have 1 hour to train. And it's not something I wish to do. But I have no choice. I'm only at 1400 calories today. 1450 to be precise. And today's workout is going to be a leg workout. Because there's no escaping this shit. We get up in the morning, we run, we shower, we go to train a client in the morning. Then we work. We have client calls. We make content. And in the evening, we go to the gym again. 3 more clients. Whew. And now I train myself. And I'm cutting. And I'm hungry. But that's fine. I have caught waiting for me at home. Whew. This is what it takes, man. It's not easy. But why would you want easy anyway? You know how it is in life. There's always something wrong or not right. Something to be unsatisfied about. So what do you think will happen when your life is easy? When you have everything? You will get bored at some point, right? Especially if you didn't earn anything. Shoes off. And tomorrow we do it all over again. We get up in the morning, run, -8, it doesn't matter. Another client session at 7, drive back home, work, and it repeats. Or what you can do is eat whatever the fuck you want, don't work out, drink beer, drink alcohol, enjoy your life, work your job that you don't like. After work, go eat again, go drink, and every year is the same. And you'll be exactly where you are. It's either this or that, man. Anyway, everything is repetition. You choose what you repeat. You want the easy way out? There is no fucking easy way. There is no easy way. I will do just some hanging leg raises and then I will call it quits, man. Still need to eat, sleep, get up early again. So, no point in spending too much time here. Just a few sets of heavy squats, RDLs for the posterior chain, hamstrings, and a bit of abs. Whew. Tomorrow I'm here again. Okay, here we have got cod. Frozen fish is not the tastiest thing in the world, but it's wild caught, it's not farmed, so that's better. It's not a big fish like tuna, so it doesn't contain too much heavy metals and all of that shit. So that's why I flavor it with plenty of lemon, you know, some salt. It's very low in calories and high in protein. So with this meal, it's just caught 180 grams, 150 grams of frozen veggies, a bit of tomato sauce, maybe some tomato paste, maybe some olives. I already have a fork. What am I doing? I'm tired, man. And yeah, I believe with this I'm still at 1600 calories or something. So after this, I'll probably have another protein yogurt to bump up my protein intake from 160 to 180, 190. I'm used to this, man. It even tastes good depending on the way you prepare it, you know. Quite some volume for so little calories, man. This final meal, bowl of cream of rice, will bring me to 2000 calories, 220 grams of carbs, 174 grams of protein, and 47 grams of fat. I decided to go with cream of rice because tomorrow morning I will run again. I just had a workout as well, so it's good to have some post-workout carbs, but mainly due to the fact that today I ran, tomorrow I'm gonna run again, so you need some carbs for energy. And it tastes really good too. So to conclude this video, a day in the life of a PT who also works a corporate job. As I said, if you want to make something out of life, you cannot complain that you're busy, you don't have time to prioritize your fitness and stuff. You just juggle all these things together, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. I'm going to eat this, shower, sleep. Tomorrow it's the same again.